Hello, friends of Inspiring Wellness. So, I thought I'd give a little bit of a commentary or share my thoughts on the coronavirus. Why is because, as you know, if you've been with me for a long time, you know that we believe that beneath everything there lies a gift. And so, what's the gift in coronavirus right now? And the media and the hype and the fear that's going on is pretty full on, and it is scary for many people. And a lot of my clients, as you may know, I do a lot of work with people who are already really stuck in a stressful state, and a lot of people with anxiety and health related anxiety. So for those people, this must be going through the roof because the brain is already filtering everything from a fear-based lens anyway. So the question is, in this situation, what is the gift or the potential gift of something like this? And these global events cause us to do a few things. See, each trauma like this comes with it a possibility. It comes with us a potential, a chance for us to see ourselves as something greater than individuals. See, most of our suffering comes around when we just see ourselves as one person. I always notice when the people who have the most pain are always the people who are suffering the most because they're focused on I rather than the people who are focused on the greater good or the community or a we. So the I for illness, we for wellness. And so the bigger your we is, the bigger the amount of people that you can help or kind of influence, the better you're going to feel. The more you're stuck in on the problems, the more you're going to hurt. And so like a lot of people, the idea of what's going to happen if I can't look after myself, if I have to close down my business or I can't. And it's like, so it's fear driven and survival based, which is important because the brain is at first a survival based mechanism, right? So we have to know, are we safe first? And I know I went there with myself. I mean, what will we do? What are some of the things that we need to do? And then shortly after I started thinking, how can I help? Who can I help right now? Where is the world screaming? Where are people like hurting? And what can I do to kind of help those people? And so as I shifted my focus, and that's the key point here, as I shifted my focus, it started changing the way I felt. Now, one of the things that's most important right now is what are you focusing on? The media is constantly shoving stuff in our faces, which is kind of has its place. But what happens is if we're that's our focus, what meaning do we give? What are we focusing on? And how do we control that? Now, if you've been with me for long enough, you kind of have the tool sets to already do those things. I just want to remind you to use the tools that you have. So we have many possibilities in this time. You have a chance to see how one small area has a global impact. We always see ourselves in our own dreams and our own problems, and so many of us, we're so caught up in our own world, we're not seeing the greater humanity and how we can impact and share with each other. And so I reckon most people in their core are beautiful, loving people, but you put anyone in a corner in a state of fear and you're going to see a different side of them come out. And so many people are like really reactive to what's going on. Like you've seen stuff on the news of people fighting over toilet paper, and then people like really trying to grab things for my own certainty, my own safety, because that's what we're about. Is you've lost a sense of certainty. This thing, the virus, has created a global uncertainty. With a global uncertainty creates a lot of potential for change and transformation. And what it really needs is us to come together, not too close, us to come together and help each other. And so the way that I want to help people at the moment is if you guys it's caused an increase, more pain in your life because of whatever going on, ask me questions about anything that's kind of health anxiety related, that's about quality of life, that's focus, that's mindset. It's what we do, it's how we help people. So I'm happy to help. And I think the more everyone can kind of go out of their way to help other people right now, it is the best thing possible. So in Inspiring Wellness in my clinic right now, we're carrying on as normal because we think that the most important thing you can be doing right now is with your focus asking the different question. And the best question right now is, what can I do to improve my immune system? What can I do to strengthen my immune system? Because if you're unlucky to get the virus, then you want to be one of the people whose strong enough immune system to fight the virus. So what things can you do to improve your immune system? That's a good question. That's a good focus. So you want to be conscious of many things. Obviously, good nutrition, fresh air, good sleep, and making sure your spine's in a great way. Why? I'm going to post a picture or two of what happened in the Spanish flu years ago, and a little study that showed that when people had, normal treatment versus like an alternative treatment, and you get to see what it is, you get to kind of go, what a different outcome. Why was it a different outcome? Because these people improved their immune system. And so what can you do to improve your immune system? Start today. Start doing whatever you need to. And remember, doing that is actually going to make your life better. So these are things to think about. So I hope there's been something here that's been helpful for you guys. For those of you who are coming into the practice, I look forward to seeing you. If everyone else who has questions, ask me. If we get enough questions, we'll do a webinar to help just about any question answers about the coronavirus and anxiety and stress and what's going on, and help people able to control their mind rather than getting caught up in this fear. Because two things: one, that's not enjoyable, and two, it's going to lower your immune system and actually cause things worse just for yourself and everyone around you. So sometimes the thing that you can do the best for everyone around you is to be happier, because when you're happier, you have a stronger immune system and it's nicer for everyone around you. So hope you're all well, lots of love, and see you soon. Bye.